I became a Democrat because everybody in my hometown of Brooklyn, New York was Democrat. We didn't have Republicans.
I hear you.
Yay. It just did. But I remained a Democrat as I came to understand my own faith and embrace my faith, because I felt that the values of my faith more closely aligned with the Democratic Party. It's not a perfect fit, but it's a good fit. It's a close fit. It's not, the Democratic Party is not a religion. My Christianity is my faith, or for some of you, Islam or Judaism. But what I find in the Democratic Party is something that more closely aligns. So it's not perfect, but it's perfect for me. But one of the things that I liked about the Democratic Party and that I treasure is our ability to be tolerant of a lot of different beliefs, even along the political spectrum. So within the Democratic Party, you will find conservative Democrats and you find liberal Democrats, and that's okay. And I like that because it's the embrace of ideas, the embrace of political ideologies that works for me. And if I wanted to be in a place where everybody thought the same, looked the same, sounded the same, said the same thing, I'd be with the elephants. But I stay over here because I feel like we better represent the values of what America is about, which is tolerance, a belief in community, looking out for one another, and creating a society where all of us can prosper. I worry sometimes, and that when you listen to, especially on Twitter, I'm a new Twitter person, so you read some of the stuff on Twitter, and I worry sometimes that we've got to make sure that we as Democrats continue to embrace and promote tolerance within our own ranks. Yeah. That it's okay to have pro-life Democrats and pro-choice Democrats. And it's okay if people disagree on the issue of same-sex marriage. And that doesn't make you a bad Democrat. It just makes you a different Democrat. And there's nothing wrong with that. But we can still love each other and embrace each other and move forward on the big principles, which is how we love and care for the least of these in our community and how we live together one with another. When we move to the place where we're intolerant of difference inside our own party, then we become like the other side. And that's not why we're Democrats. And I say that because we have a lot of challenging issues in our party. Choice, same-sex marriage, all these things that we struggle with. But we like our party because we can struggle with it and stay inside the tent. And it's okay. Nobody's going to put you out like they do on the other side if you don't believe the same thing. And we've got to continue to embrace that, and that is how our party grows and continues to remain vibrant, because we exchange ideas lovingly and respectfully and with tolerance. And when we get finished arguing, and some arguments you win, it's just like family. Some arguments you win, and some arguments you lose. But when the wash hangs out on the line, we still family. Amen. And you know how you do. You fight inside your family, but can't nobody else talk about your family. Right. You fight I fight with my sister. We fight like cats and dogs. But when you go outside the house, what you say? You could say the same thing I just said, but you can't say it because she's my sister. I get to say it. So that's how we have to be inside this party of this Democratic family. We can fight all day long, have our disagreements, but when it's time, when election day comes, and we walk into the booth, we know what lever we're pulling. Because no matter what, we understand the overarching value is one of community and tolerance and love for our neighbor and how we help each other to live the American dream.